you guys have a question for...
Can I ask my question?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We went through the introduction.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I cut her off, but wait.
Chandler, in the 8 seasons that you were on the show, what particular scene will you always vividly remember?
Definitely the night of my 14th birthday, in like season 4, episode 4, when Rick and Carl were like mowing down all the walkers at the prison. That was so much fun because it was, you know, in Georgia you can't like touch a firearm outside until you're 14, and they had, you know, Carl in the script like mowing down a bunch of walkers with like a machine gun. I was like, oh, they're gonna actually let me do that. And you know, like we were shooting that night, so it was, you know, a long night shoot, and everyone was like counting down to, you know, the seconds, and then Andy came over and like knighted me with a machine gun, and you know, just went and like just, you know, just shot at things for the next like 3 hours. It was great.
Okay, Chandler. Okay, I mean, it's your birthday, you know, 14, we got it. But
Yeah.
Step away from the gun now.
are we good? Okay. How about over here? Hi, who are you?
My name's Erin. My question is, how would you have liked yours and Enid's relationship to have evolved if you were still on the show?
I don't know. I mean, I think they have like a very interesting relationship because, you know, they could relate a lot, but they were never really like on the same, like, I don't know. They didn't have really like similar ideals because Carl was really dead set on killing Negan. Enid was, you know, not so much. So I don't really know how it would have gone. Interesting.
Cool.
Thank you.
It definitely been really cool. Yeah.
Over here? Hi, who are you?
I'm Sabrina, and I was wondering, did you ever find out what color wrote Enid?
No idea. Honestly, when I was writing the letters, they just had me just write random stuff because I didn't know what I was writing until like later, and then I think like after, like when we were shooting episode 9, they just had me actually write like 8 of the same letter, like to Negan and to Rick, for just like for the camera and everything. So
They didn't like copy them, make photocopies?
no, yeah. I have no idea what
And that
any
was
of
your actual handwriting?
Yes, it was.
Which is...
unfortunately
No, you have great penmanship.
horrible. It's so bad. Yes, it is really bad.
Chicken scratch, we don't know what he's writing. Over here?
Hi, my name is Matt, and I guess both of y'all, if the zombie apocalypse really happened, where do y'all think y'all would go?
Costco. Something like maybe somewhere with a lot of food or guns or something. Yeah.
Sporting goods?
Yeah.
Guns. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Maybe Walmart. Yeah.
Walmart, yeah.
Where do you think you would stay, like, as your house?
Costco. Probably. Yeah.
Movie about
I mean, there's like probably there's tents and stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. Next question over here.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and first of all, our picture is literally amazing and my favorite picture of all time. And I was wondering, what is your craziest fan encounter?
Honestly, like, there's not that many that stand out. You guys are pretty chill. Like, you guys are like very respectful and everything. I like it a lot. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, there's been like some weird ones that stand out, but the majority of you guys are like really excited to be me. And
Tell us about the weird ones. No.
well, honestly, I can't really remember them just because they're like.
Norman, go ask Norman.
Yeah, Norman probably has some really weird stuff.
He didn't give anyone any ideas.
Yeah.
Has there ever been, Jeannie Ann, a moment, like a fan moment, a fangirl or guy moment when y'all were out that was just like, hey, chill, back off, or anything like that? Or like you said, everybody's pretty respectful when you're home in Atlanta.
I mean, the most strange things for us are when we're out as a family and you always know when someone notices him that, you know, they're whispering to each other. We can always tell what they're doing. They'll have their phone like
The best is when they leave the flash on and it's yeah.
Oops. So like, but there was one time we were in Washington D.C. in one of the Smithsonian museums, and it was a school group, and they were whispering and giggling and having an argument about whether or not it was him. And we were trying to ignore it, and finally I was like, Chandler, he doesn't always. sometimes he just like for me to step in, but this time I'm like, I'm stepping in. And I went up to the group and I was like, okay, it is him. If you would like a picture, gather all your group, you get one picture. I'm like, oh, okay. And so they did, and then I said, but after that, you have to leave us alone. They're like, okay, we will. But it worked. I mean, and they were
Right,
happy,
very
and then we were happy, and we could go along, and we could enjoy the rest of the museum. So, yeah, they were very respectful.
Yes.
But if you see us in public, just come up and talk to us. We're not like
Much better.
we won't like punch you or anything.
They're people.
We're nice, yeah.
Very nice people.
Yeah.
Over here?
Hi, my name is Teresa.
Hi.
My question to you is, after watching how tough Carl became, and then they killed you off the way they did, is that the way you want Carl to go out, or did you have a different ending in mind?
Well, when he originally like told me like what was gonna happen, I was like, I was kind of like, it's like, man, I wish there was like more explosions, gunfire, and things like that. But you know, in episode 8, I got my fair share of explosions and gunfire, so
You became
I was pretty happy.
moral compass.
Yeah.
So toward the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Much. It was a beautiful ending, don't you think? Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here?
Hi, can you hear me? My question is, when you still had your closed hair, did you ever like curl it with a curling iron?
No.
That was a quick answer.
Oh, yeah.
No. Next.
Hey Chandler,
Hi.
I would go to Costco too.
It's a good plan.
I'll meet you there.
Sounds good.
It's good to see you again today.
Good to be here.
Yep, came from Atlanta to see all you great folks again.
Right.
Yeah. I miss you so much on the show.
Thank you.
You always will be my adorbs Chandler. My question is about the dynamics, about the Carl Negan relationship, because you know you wrote the letter to Rick, asking for peace and no more killing, and then you know you saw that when Negan found out that you died, he was upset. You know, I thought he was going to cry, and I think that throughout your whole relationship with Negan, down to when he asked you to sing for him, "You Are My Sunshine." I think
Which was adorable, by the way.
that was adorable, by the way. I think Negan always had a soft spot for you. So I want to know, what was Carl thinking when he wanted Rick to make peace with Negan? Did Carl have the same feelings toward Negan, like he wanted Negan to be a part of the team and the family, and for it all to work out together because he cared about Negan in some way?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, he's kind of the main reason that that Rick didn't kill Negan was really because Carl pushed for this brighter future that he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think Carl was definitely kind of on the same page. And although I think Negan had kind of different motives behind their relationship, kind of wanted to like corrupt him and make him into like come to the dark side.
Right.
But I think hey, there he is actually. Yeah.
Hi, Jeffrey!
Sorry.
I was just talking about you. Well, what a coincidence.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much, because I know that Negan definitely had a soft spot for Carl.
Definitely did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here, question?
Hi, Chandler. I'm Tatiana. I saw you yesterday. Took pictures. I just want to say that I love you so much. Carl is such a badass character.
Thank you.
We're so gonna miss you on the show. My question is, how is Carl's death gonna affect Rick in the future, you think?
I mean, I think we've kind of seen how it's affected him. I think he kind of just like, shut it out for a while, but I think after, he kind of had some time to process it. I think he kind of understood what Carl meant with, kind of having everyone live together, and that you can't really kill everybody, like every one of the saviors. There's got to be like, they're just regular people too. They're just kind of fighting what they think is right, and they're kind of doing the same thing. So,
I love you so much.
thank you.
Jeannie Ann, how hard has it been with your oldest child moving out to LA? And
It hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be because you get to see him at conventions. So it seems like every few weeks we've seen you. And so it's kind of more than we would have seen you if you were in college, I think. Plus, we have a lot of friends out in LA, and when we went to move him out there, we met with all of the moms that I know out there and had lunch or dinner with them, and they all said, if he needs anything, let us know. And
so he has a lot of LA moms.
He does. And his manager and his agent, they're all watching out for him. So, and and the other cast members who are out there, he's got a good support system out there. So I have comfort.
Good, yeah, absolutely. Over here, I think we have time for maybe a couple more questions.
Hey, Chandler Riggs. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Chandler, being from Atlanta, how did you think you stood up against some of the other actors during the summer heat and everything, just watching everybody kind of sweat it out?
I was still dying. It's still just as hot. Yeah, yeah. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot and humid. Yeah, not fun.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that flamethrower from Elon?
Not yet. I actually just signed the terms and conditions like a few days ago. So they say they start shipping in the summer. So
that's awesome.
Very, very excited.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here at the Viper?
Yeah. I did movie back in December. That was actually the Mullen one. Was in Hair of the Viper. Yeah.
And is it Bruce Dern and Josh Hartnett's in it?
Yeah, Josh Hartnett. Yeah.
Is he? What character? Like, do you play Josh Hartnett's son by any chance? Because I just thought of that. I just went, he could play your dad.
No. I play like his younger brother's like best friend. So.
Well, so when is that gonna?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Like I just do I don't know.
I have no idea. Hopefully it'll come out.
Cool. Can't wait. Over here. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I'm Adele and I lost my voice.
Oh, no.
I have two questions. First, what's your favorite dad jokes?
My favorite dad jokes? Oh man.
As in Rick Grimes jokes?
I mean, yeah.
Gosh. I can't think of any at the moment, but honestly, literally every one of them in those choral memes with Rick
every
on
meme.
his knees. And, yeah. They're so funny.
I love when you retweet them because it's even better. So all of them. Over here.
My name is Emily, and I had a question regarding the season that ended with Negan about to kill someone, and then opening with Negan killing Glenn and Abraham. I just wanted to know what your reaction was that it wasn't you, it wasn't Carl.
I kind of had an idea because I never got any kind of heads up until I read the script, like of who was gonna get it. So I was like, okay, I think I might be safe.
How far in advance did you know? Like how far?
I didn't know until I read the script.
Really?
Yeah. They actually in the original script there was 3 different like sets of people that like got it, and we filmed like 3 different sets.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, to kind of like throw everyone off, and it was I don't know if it worked, but yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, over here.
Hi, Chandler. My name is Rebecca. First, I wanted to start off with a statement. I have a heart condition, and it's actually pretty advanced. And I just wanted to say that The Walking Dead has actually been a huge help to me. Just having something to fight for and live for in a dire circumstance, when you can drop dead at any second. I know that's kind of morbid, but it really has been a huge, huge help to me. So I appreciate that. I appreciate your character and the fact that you've helped me through my my condition. And my question is, what was it like to film the goodbye scene with Judith during episode 8 of season 8? Like when you had to say all that,
super depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super depressing. Yeah, because I remember reading the script and being just like, God, I have to say, like, oh God, it's just gonna be so sad. Like it's
The handprint scene. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't enjoy working with him that much, but it was still like super sad. Like having to say all that. I don't know. Yeah, it was just
Truth comes out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but they're babies. They're like toddlers. They just run around and you have to like chase them to get them to calm down. It's really annoying when you like just put your hand in the paint and then put it on the thing, and they don't want to do that.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I think our time is up. Do we have time for one more question? Yes, no, maybe?
Do one more.
Okay, one more. Hi. Hi.
Hey.
My question is, where do you think you'd be today if you didn't receive the role of Carl?
Probably like working at a Chick-fil-A and going to community college. I honestly have no idea.
I know, the hypothetical, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we want to thank you, and thank you, Jeanine, for coming out today, and happy Mother's Day, and just the best of luck to everything you're doing in LA, with the band, with your music, with your acting, and we'll all be following you always, because we're all, diehard Chandler fans. Once again, let's give him a big hand, Chandler!